I think you better stay by me. One thing that Kwáan was well known for was the trade routes that went from Jilkaat up into the interior. Our elder Joe Hotch taught us that when the folks would come back from on their trade expeditions up into the interior, they would be gone for quite a long time, and it was always a happy time when they returned. So they would come in with whatever they brought back with them, furs, other things, and like their snowshoes that they had to take with them. They would bring that back with them, and they would dance into the village carrying those things after they returned from their trade expedition. The next song that we're going to do is a Gunana song that the Hotch grandmother taught us, Grandma Annie Hotch. Yan get you in there? Ah. The next song that we're going to do is the Healing Robe song. And this we would like to feature the Jilkaat blanket. So all those who are wearing the Jilkaat style blankets come forward. Jilkaat weaving. This robe that Katrina's wearing on the left here is the healing robe. There was a group of women that wove that in Kwáan to bring healing to our community. For many years, you all know, it was not okay to be Tlingit. There was a lot of oppression of the culture, and you know, our parents' mouths were washed with soap for speaking Tlingit. Our land was taken from us. Our kids were sent off to boarding schools, and those things left a wound in the hearts and the spirit of our people. And in Kwáan, we decided we had enough of that. We were going to be proud of who we are. We're proud of who we are as Tlingit people. And so we wove this healing robe to signify the throwing off of that oppression and claiming who we are as Tlingit people. So it took us 8 years to weave that, by the way. None of us knew what we were doing when we started, and we learned as we went. And Cheryl Samuel, who most of you probably know, who taught a lot of us in Southeast, she was working with us to teach us how to weave as we went, and we appreciate her so much. Wish she could be here with us, but she had other obligations, so she couldn't be here to dance with us. She usually does. Okay, Yengayuine? The words to this song, I forgot to mention, are taken from a scriptural verse from Isaiah. When we were working on the weaving, a preacher from Haines came and prayed over the robe. And after him and his friends prayed over it, this verse came to my mind. They prayed over me, I was there, and this verse came to my mind after they prayed. He gave us beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And in Tlingit, we translated it. Margaret Stevens, Ruth Casco helped me to turn it into this song. It means he took away the sadness, the heaviness we were carrying, and he presented unto us as a permanent gift, joy and dancing. The next song that we're going to do also features the Jilkaat blankets. And I want to pass my robe off to somebody so they can dance it too. There's a group of women in Kwáan that are keeping the weaving tradition alive. We all know that the Jilkaat blankets originated with the Tsimshian people, but for some reason, they became known as Jilkaat blankets. And maybe that's because there was a lot of women in Kwáan who made them, and I guess they were pretty prolific weavers, because there's Jilkaat blankets from Kwáan all over the world. And there's a few of us trying to keep that tradition alive. There's myself and Marcia Hotch and Lorraine Casco on the stage here that are weavers. We're gonna do Mista. I just want to say a couple of things about the other weavings. You see the one my grandson Vernon is wearing is one that's been handed down through my family. My great-grandmother, Mary Willard, wove it for my brother Ralph, and it was just passed on to us so that Vernon could dance it while he was little enough to wear it. And the robe that I passed off to Jacob is the Jilkaat River robe. I wove it for myself because I didn't have any regalia, but then I ended up giving it to the Kwáan clan in Kwáan because when my uncle passed away, Albert Patty, we put it on his coffin to honor him. And it was after that I presented it to the clan. So it belongs to the Wolf House in Kwáan now. And the robe that Jack Strong, my brother Jack, is wearing is the Wolf Post robe, and that was repatriated. My uncle Richard Warren is the caretaker of this robe, and he let us use it for celebration. G'nachish, Uncle Richard. And then the apron that Jack is wearing was woven by Cheryl Samuel, and she that was her first Jilkaat weaving, and she gave that to Jack at a potlatch in Kwáan. Could be the one that she was adopted at. I can't remember. And then the leggings that Jack is wearing, my sister Kimberly made one, and I made the other. And then Jacob is wearing an apron that was the last weaving done by Maria Miller. She was a Jilkaat weaver from Haines. The next song we're going to do is a Ganach song, and we'd like the guys that have practiced this to come forward, Walter and Daniel Jones and David, come front and center. I think we have time to do another Kwáan song, huh? Yeah, we're going to do one more clan song, Tao Yat song, Day in the Tan. This is a Kwáan clan song, and the way it was explained to me, this man was torn between his religion and his culture, and he was scolded for not helping to rebuild the Wolf House in Kwáan. And he wrote this song as a result of that. Day and the tan khan wujifina akli hasani dagu yesak kaksani yehu ayana he yau ana yehu ayau hani aya day and the tan khan wujifina akli hasani dagu yesak kaksani yehu ayana he yau ana yehu ayau hani aya yehu ayana he yau ana 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 yehu ayau hani aya yad kahini tin khan cha akhi cha kayiti shi kahagwan tani yehu ayana he yau ana yehu ayau hani aya yad kahini tin khan cha akhi cha kayiti shi kahagwan tani yehu ayana he yau ana yehu ayau hani aya yehu ayana he yau uy. You like that one? That's good. You want to say something, Jones? Jones wants to say something.
I'd like to say cheese to the Kwáan, from whom all blessings flow. I want to thank all of you honorable people out there. It's been a privilege and a great honor to perform before you today. I'd like to acknowledge I have some family out here. First time we met in a long time. Nickerson family from Kwáan. This room is almost too small to hold the pride I have tonight in performing with my family. Well, geez.
Chatsu achtwasigu gunalchish ye kwakai hajias ach ishas shangukedi ge katsu achlis has achdakanuk yanyedi gunalchish hawasas yik yichot futu adi yaigi katsu Yin atut lechi hatu wutlatsins wush kanach wutu da adi yewe hatlis ku has ye hasiti intu hastu yechawe katunuk yaigi katsu ja atgede atu kai ja de ye hanayu kwa gunalchish.
I'd also like to take a moment to thank the elders that have worked with us. I mentioned Grandma Annie Hotch, she's passed on, and Agnes Bellinger, who's also passed on. And right here in the audience in front, Anna Katzik. Kunilchish Anna. We're going to use the Simpsian Visitors Song to exit on today. Thank you all for coming today and for being such a great audience. Thank the Kwáan for allowing us to dance on their land, and Sealaska for hosting this. and also the Jilkaat Mount St. Elias dancers for being the head dance group this year. They were wonderful. Gnachish Takadyahan.